And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Patrick Corbin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to go here. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
Strike 2. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. The switch hitter batting right. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This to center field. 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Over to Smith, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back in Washington, D.C. And getting to start, Rich Hill.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, up now for Washington, Alex Call. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Candelario.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. And he deals. So now 1-2. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Runner leads away at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Candelario stands at second with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in, Connor Joe.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Check swing. He went. Slider right there. And here it comes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Garcia. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
And now Rodolfo Castro. And a count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Thomas whips it in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. Next pitch is outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. On the ground to third, might be two. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the second, and now it's Luis Garcia.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In there. And so now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's Dominic Smith. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And 1-2. The pitch. On the ground. Matthias. Jump throw across his body. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
Next pitch is outside. That one catches the corner for a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Austin Hedges now. Big time power. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now it's even up. The other way. Gets down, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Brian Reynolds will hit next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1. First and third, one down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away. In to score from first, and they lead by 4.
He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled his first time up. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. Jack Sawinski now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering misses down and away. Joe at second with 2 down. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Man at second. And now it's filled up. Mark Mathias next to bat for the Bucks. Three-two now. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Patrick Corbin gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 68, Thad Ward.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. The 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Harvey getting cranked up as well. The 2-2. In the air, right side. Thomas moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
The catcher, Riley Adams.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 2-1. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's going to be Alex Call. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. And another ball. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. Doubled in his first AB. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down looking. Nationals leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ji-Hwan Bae. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Righty delivers. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swung on, belted. That one back there. In the air to make the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it though 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. The 2-1. And that one missing low. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Digging in, Luis Garcia. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Joe. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Pirates 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And the batter now, Connor Joe. They say it went. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop,
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. They say it went. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jack Sawinski.
Next is the Pirates DH, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Rich Hill done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Colin Holderman will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that's outside.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Smith, the base runner at first with one out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Smith around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Alex Call. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing went around, and the count's full. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario, as the Nationals are down to their final out. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Adams coming home, and that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Dauri Moreta gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now here is Joey Meneses. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. And downstairs. In the air, right field. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.